Basically, I went to change windows and the game was like, nope, nope, bitch, nuh-uh. So we get to hear Cedric talk again with his beautiful voice.
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
You all love fan favorite Cedric the Owl, right? Everyone's favorite character.
Warning, this cartoon contains...
I should never be allowed to touch things, apparently. I went to adjust some stuff in the background, but no, that's illegal. I'm sorry, I'm a filthy criminal, chat. Hush, hero. Everyone knows that I speed. Nobody cares. Going slow is akin to death. The slow will not survive. Also, yeah, there's nothing wrong with using, like, public domain shit for your storytelling. Roberta just really, really likes these sort of old fairy tale shit, and that's fine. I personally think her writing is bad, but that's a whole different thing.
My castle. What has happened?
Exactly, Nora. Hi, Cedric. I do love that King Graham just talks to Cedric like it's the most normal fucking thing in the world. Yes, Mixed Up Mother Goose was in fact Sierra. I think that was after King's Quest 1.
Yes, I did. You did? Well then, what happened?
Yeah, I don't like Phantasmagoria because it comes off as weirdly snuffy to me. Maybe not everyone, but to me it feels kind of like snuff.
I happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now.
I have no intentions of doing Mixed Up Mother Goose.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another
I'm sorry, what ish?
Then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was
There's a lot of graphic murder in Phantasmagoria-ish. A lot of weird psychosexual shit too.
This wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was
yes, there is a sexual assault as well.
And your family.
I just kind of forget that because it kind of ranks a little lower than a lot of the more awful shit. Which is impressive that there's shit more awful than the fucking sexual assault, but here we are.
My employer is a very good wizard.
No Beast Hunter, but also it is insufferable.
But we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see...
God, you suck, Cedric. Hush, Lolo. I actually do like Phantasmagoria 2, the Puzzle of Flesh. I mean, Phantasmagoria 2, the Puzzle of Flesh.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He
qualified wizard.
Forgetful now and again. That's all.
Are you telling me this wizard's going senile? Because that's bad.
Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, It is my opinion that
You're
you
welcome,
must
Ish.
stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Ooh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
You taking your sweet time there, huh, buddy?
What is that stuff?
I was thinking of moving on to Space Quest, but I could also just do Police Quest again, because I already have
Been carrying around.
the first one up on
It'll help you
YouTube.
to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk. you know.
Also, 7 is going to be our hard
I
limit.
think the fairy dust is still good.
Okay, goodbye, Cedric.
Come on, up here.
Why can the wizard owl let us fly? Why can we never use this ability ever again? Not fear, annoyance. King's Quest 8 is boring. It is very, very boring. It's true, Tyrion. Which there will be tripping. Trust me, chat. We will trip a lot.
There it is, down here.
The next one to do would be 2.
Hey,
Lolo.
here I come.
I don't know Morathian. I never played it. To be fair, games can be good and not get sequels. Good games can sell poorly. Why was that so loud?
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Snorting that fairy
Cedric?
dust.
Where have you been? I've been calling for you.
Throw a link in the Discord, Bob, and I'll check them out.
Well, well. What have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog.
Yeah, sure, Bob.
Cedric,
Also.
go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, aye, Crispin.
I want you to know I'm currently tabbed out of the game window, but I'm so terrified of skipping this cutscene again that I refuse to touch it
The
until we're done.
Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
My family
I'm
or
afraid
castle.
I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
Ooh, a little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
God, your familiar sucks,
Yes,
dude.
sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
Shh, Tyrion, shh. Spoilers. It's supposed to be this big, ultimately kind of stupid reveal.
That
If memory
won't
serves,
do.
it gets mentioned at like the end game.
That's all used up.
It doesn't matter. It's already been on the stream and
might
nobody
work.
cares.
Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year.
Why?
With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You could find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect.
No.
Hopefully it
This
will
is
do
King's
something
Quest,
for
bro.
you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
No, please don't.
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
God, I love how fucking stiff Graham is. I mean, I wouldn't have mentioned it if I didn't care, honestly. If
The town first.
I did
How
care.
about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Oh, I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south, not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
So yes, this game has actual ambient noise and proper music. So I'm not going to be doing shit over that. But I should probably save. Wait, what do you mean, Torpor? Why are you saving? Well, you see, fuck you. See, what is the command? Is Shift F4? There it is. Ah, shit. Could I be so lucky? I was hoping there'd be an option to put on subtitles or something. It
This
varies.
icon tells you about other icons.
I love the question icon for questioning. I wanna touch this thing.
That's Crispin's universe interpreter. But be careful, you might accidentally realign the stars.
You know, wizards are terrible, Cedric.
A small well is located near the cottage.
But yeah, so
Nestled among the trees of the forest sits the wizard Crispin's worn but cozy cottage.
this is a huge fucking step up from the previous game in like every regard. It looks actually really good. There's actual voice acting. There's even ambient sound. Bit more consistently and more consistent music. Anyway, though, let's go for a walk. And yeah, there's a lot of interactivity. Also, we can talk to Cedric.
Having other things on his mind, Cedric doesn't appear to be in the mood to talk right now.
I wouldn't be surprised, Hero, because at this point, Sierra was fucking made of money.
A small cellar door is located under the house.
Right-clicking lets us change icons, and yeah, we no longer are, we no longer have the joy that is the text parser.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Ah, the classic. The classic! Also, this is, great for another reason. Which is, there's a lot of dying in this one. As shown here.
That wasn't wise, Graham. He who speaks with forked tongue should never be trusted.
Okay, so first off, that's fucked up, Mr. Narrator. That's a fucked up thing to say. Oh no. You can hear it, chat. You can hear it. Off there in the distance. But alas, we must go to the east.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
Ah, the classic. The classic.
Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner. Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
Yoink.
Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
Toys.
A prosperous-looking tailor shop occupies the town's main corner.
Ah. Let's listen to that $1 million spent well.
May I help you, sir?
Yes. We're not actually here to do anything. I'm not even kidding. We came here for a completely unrelated reason. You see, now that we've gone in, there's this little coin right here.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
I love this game so much. This actually was like one of the first games I played as a kid, though I don't have any strong memories of it. Oops. Oh yeah, no, never mind. We want to do this. Ah, the town theme. Okay, so now we're here. So for the time being...
I'll wait for you here, Graham.
Shut the fuck up, Cedric. For the time being, the puzzles at least are... if asinine...
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
It certainly looks like that, doesn't it, Hero?
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
Also, because his arms are a similar color to the countertop, I thought he was wearing a crop top for a second.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler.
Sir,
Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pie.
you are very
Just
wide.
one silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Well, sir, I'm gonna need this pie. I'm gonna need this pie, but not for a long fucking time. But I will need this pie. So have this silver coin.
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
No, a custard
These
pie-ish.
pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
We sure do, Loaf Sneeze.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
There's so much voice acting, and it's so fucking stiff, and I love it. Now, back to what we were trying to do. Oh, we are not gonna pie a clown. It is much dumber. Don't worry, Ish. Just know that this will not pay dividends for a long time. In the meantime, look at this lovely... I will say this game is gorgeous. It is a really good-looking game. Especially for its time, because once again, remember this is 1990. So this bear is having a bad time.
Watch out for the bear, Graham.
A large bear seems to be very interested in the honey inside the old tree.
But we came with a peace offering.
I'm Queen Beatrice, kind sir. I
Oh,
wish to thank you ever
I
so
hate
much
you.
for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
Okay, I wanted to make that save though, because I want to get mauled by the bear.
A large
Let's get mauled by... Honestly, I kind of just want to see Graham suffer. I'm gonna be honest. That bear just punched the shit out of Graham.
know better than to feed the bears.
I want to see that again, because my god, that bear does not fuck around. One more time, one more time. Just fucking clubs him. Also, look at his form.
Tisk, tisk. Graham should know better than to feed the bears. Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb.
I love this part.
Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
See this stick, chat? We need it.
Graham bends down and picks up the large stick from the ground.
This is important. This one is at least slightly more sensible, though. Why is the dog fucking with the ants?
A bully of a dog terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill.
An anthill that looks closer to a termite mound.
A mangy old dog digs playfully at the huge anthill, while the poor ants scurry about frantically. Cedric perches safely on a scrubby bush above the anthill and watches the activity below.
Yeah, I will say this, there are so many fucking incidental descriptions, like for Cedric.
A gypsy wagon can be seen in the distance to the north.
Look, we are King Graham, friend to all the animals. Now fetch, you dumb bastard.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm King Anthony the Great. May I ask who you are?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric.
Yeah, we definitely killed
We're
that
seeking a way to
dog.
cross the Great Mountains to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
I'm gonna level with you. I did not understand a single thing that fucking ant said. I wonder if we can, yeah, let's go check if we can get murdered by the dog.
Ooh, Graham, that dog looks mean.
I like... What?
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Boogaloo!
Why are you like this, Cedric? Okay, we cannot get murdered by the dog. But we can do a sick dance.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The...
One more time. Okay, well, let's head back to the barn. If I can figure out what part of the screen lets me let me move something quick. I don't cause any problems. Okay. Yeah, you need to click real close to the edge of the screen to actually transition screens, and it's a little annoying. Come on. Come on, Graham. Do I need to move a little lower?
A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn.
Let's talk about dumb bullshit, chat.
Graham watches with surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
You can see them right here. And just a little all over it.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
Good luck in your travels, King Graham. And be careful.
Yeah, let's call it that, Fox Kit. Let's call it that. Okay, so it's time to go on an adventure. Wait a minute, let me check something quick. I'll make sure I did everything absolutely correct. Okay. I need to find the correct pixel, Okay, you know what? You're right there. Classic does not mean good. Doesn't have to be. They're
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert further west. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
God, you giant pussy. What a fucking bitch of an owl. You know what? You're right, hero. Also, I really hate that the ambient track for this place is just a ringing in the left ear. This is where we wanted to go. And I'll show you why we wanted to come here. We're not gonna drink at the Oasis. We're supposed to drink at the Oasis, but we're not gonna drink at the Oasis. Winderwall. Now here's Winderwall, yeah. It is the nectar of the gods, hero.
The hot.
Whoops. I got a little ahead of myself. Just wander the desert for a little bit. We'll be coming back here in the true reality. But I want Graham to suffer.
Too late. Graham collapses and dies of extreme thirst in the hot desert sun. If only he could have found an oasis. Dying for a drink, Graham?
Beautiful. Okay, now let's actually drink.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
What you don't know is those vultures were circling overhead the entire time. Look, it's why I'm looking forward to Space Quest 4, where I can get repeatedly berated for dying. It'll be great. And I get to get told I've been a huge pant load. Yeah, you like being told you're a huge pant load, right? So this is what we actually came here for. This shoe, this specific shoe, is stupidly important, and that makes me angry.
Uneasily, Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand.
It does have active contempt for you. And it only gets worse, except I think 5, and then 6 just ramps up the sadism. But that is an issue for the future. Okay, so we got the shoe, then we want to go north and east. Yeah, exactly, Bob. Also, Space Quest is just really gross on the whole. That said, Space Quest 6 did give us the Three Stooges fighting game.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
And that's what matters. No, it does not, Ira. You do not get to become Space Ghost coast to coast. Let's talk to the water. Oh, rest in peace, Foxkit. Yeah, no, Space Quest 5 is actually good, and I will go to bat for it.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
6 is bad,
Graham
though.
can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
In, like, every regard. Okay, so next we want to go... Oh, we can just walk through the oasis, cool. Completely valid, Foxkit. Like, LucasArts stuff is real fucking good. There's a reason I've gone back to Monkey Island a few times on stream. Okay, so we want to go here, we want north, and then... Also, man, this is full speed and it's still this kind of slow. I should do more LucasArts adventure games, though. I don't actually own that many. Just chill out here for a little bit.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
Yeah, same. I streamed all of the latest Monkey Island game, and it was actually surprisingly good. I was kind of impressed. No? Okay.
From across the desert sands, Graham can hear the sound of approaching hoofbeats.
Here's what I was waiting for.
A spy! Get him!
Never trust a bad guy, Graham.
The fuck does that mean? Maybe I shouldn't trust the announcer then, goddamn. Yeah, we want to hide over here. And we're just gonna vibe for a little bit while we wait.
From across the desert sands, Graham can hear the sound of approaching hoofbeats.
No, you see, they're bandits.
Open sesame!
Look, trust me, they're bandits. You can take my word for it. I'm good.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
I also do like that because of the color palette limitations, Graham always looks like he's just a little bit sunburned. His poor royal skin is not used to this much sun exposure. Okay, so having drank the nectar of the gods. Man, this is very tedious, I might add. Because basically just tailoring all your movements to this, like, small number of oases. On.
The hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
And how are you supposed to know? Well, fuck you. That boot is gonna haunt my inventory. Yep. So.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
I'm not sure, honestly. But as far as I know, no? Just something you gotta feel out. Okay, having... Yeah, this is definitely the real heyday of the Sierra hint line. Which I never called, but I did call the LucasArts one. Okay, so having been here, we want to go this way. It's always fun trying to find out the one interaction point on the screen that'll let you go south. It's like 9 times out of 10 I'm clicking out of the window. You know, these guys know how to party, though. This fucking loser is asleep. Yoink.
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
Who are you? A spy!
That wasn't a very smart move for Graham to make.
It wasn't a very smart move for Graham to make, chat. So yeah, you actually need to move carefully.
Taking care
And
to be
pray
very
to your
quiet,
dark gods the
Graham reaches
pathfinding
out
doesn't
and
fuck
takes
up.
the staff.
Or else you'll wake him up.
An intruder!
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
Also, yeah, that's just the generic. Oh, you fucked up, bro.
life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Nectar of the gods. Rest in peace, Loaf Sneeze. Let's just drink all their fucking water. Fuck them. It's our water now. Knock it over. Throw a fit. Murder these people in the desert. Please, for the love of God, let me leave the fucking map.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Nectar of the gods. Like, I get that, like, it's the desert and it's hot and it's dry, but seriously, Graham, what the fuck is wrong with you? Graham, why do you need to drink every couple minutes out here in the desert? I get it, you're a royal, you're used to only the finest, but come the fuck on, man. What? Why did it?
Open sesame! Oh no! The staff broke.
Oh my god, we fucking suck so hard.
Bending down, Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor. Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle.
Phew, that was close.
And I wanna...
The staff is broken and is of no use anymore.
Come on, Graham, it was a perfectly serviceable staff. You have other garbage. You have an old nasty boot in your inventory, and that's where you draw the line? Lerp.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
I can't think of any more Oasis songs. I only know like 3, chat. I'm sorry. They're also not that good a band. I'm not going to apologize for that one. Look, man, it's the nectar of the gods. Life-giving water. It's not even about his bladder. This man just like... He dries out in a heartbeat. Fly in my face. We did it. We're free of the desert.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Ooh, keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
Wow, racist as hell, Cedric. What the fuck? Holy shit. Hey, buddy, you want to talk?
The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
Look, he is the familiar to an old fucking man. So like him being a bit racist isn't terribly surprising. I'm gonna be honest, chat.
It is a shiny gold coin. The custard pie looks delicious. This is a large golden needle. This is an old tarnished brass bottle. The worn old shoe is cracked and dry from the desert sun. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
I don't remember when I got the wand, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Hey buddy, have this coin.
You may see Madame Mushka now.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
I love this game giving you a fucking warning every time there's gonna be a long animated cutscene.
So, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no? Well, come closer. Sit down. I will tell you your fortune. Already I can tell that you are on a quest of great urgency. We will see what we can find out for you. Look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat. I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
Wow, you really don't know how to own your shit, do you, buddy?
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature, but not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat. Starting with your dear mother.
It's a follow side up.
Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food.
That is all. But I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed. I will give you something to help you. Here, wear this. It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic. Good luck, Ingram. Be careful. That Mordak is a bad one.
Thank you, Madame Mushka.
Hey, mister. Hey, racist owl. Let's get a move on. Before I do that.
The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
You know what? Loaf sneeze, the less I think about it, the better. So we want to head east, east, north. Yeah, I'm not even gonna think about this. Later, lady. I'm gonna walk through your water and you can't stop me. Enter at our own risk, you say? Well, I'm a King's Quest protagonist, so I need to go.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
Yeah, racism towards the Roma people is a time-honored tradition. I went the wrong way. Fucked up. We need to go west. I went east.
To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
We're gonna die on purpose. Because I want to see Graham suffer. We gonna...
Even though the old witch is now powerless to inflict her evil magic on Graham, Graham also finds himself powerless to do anything about her.
Bro, you can just punch her. Just sock the old lady. Look at you, you're jacked as shit. You've been on the gear, buddy. Like, you know what? Fuck it.
What's this?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
What the fuck, Graham? Like, I know she was a witch and all and tried to murder you, but somehow that's worse than just beating up an old lady. God damn, Graham. Just like, yeah, lady, you tried murder me, so I'm gonna trap you in a fucking jar for 500 years. Yeah, it's a very normal solution. But now that we've trapped the witch, we can break into her house. That's right, baby. It's time for my two favorite letters, everyone. B and E. Time to touch things. Thank you, Ish. Thank you for the deep insights. Open the drawer. See this drawer right here? We need to open that bad bitch.
A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer. Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch. A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk.
You know, I love the stark contrast in tone between this
Reaching a
one and the
hand
previous
into the
one.
trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel.
That buzzing noise, I think, is just supposed to be ambient sound. Wordito.
What's this? Why, it's a little key.
Yeah, the PC speaker's failing. You might want to get it fixed, Wordito. I don't hear a buzzing. Do you hear a buzzing, chat? Take a look at this sweet key.
It is a tiny brass key. Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree.
I'm sorry, what is this?
Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree.
Sweet. Well, it's my heart now.
Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart.
I'm the king. I have the right to all within my domain. It's just a fact, chat. This is all part of Daventry. Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, it's about to get dumber. Cause watch this shit.
Graham squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a sticky little puddle at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham puts back in his pocket.
What are we waiting for, Graham? What are we waiting for, Graham? Graham, what are we waiting for? Graham? Like, I could skip to the end of the animation, but I don't know what the problem is. Okay, well, I skipped. I don't know what it was doing. Okay, so we've used the honeycomb on the path. Now we need to use the emerald on the path.
This situation seems to require very careful thought. Graham needs to spend more time on this. This situation seems to require very careful thought. Graham needs to spend more time on this. Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds.
3 sparkling emeralds. Come on, you little turd. You're mine now, motherfucker!
Please, let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
No, Burdane.
You're in our way.
It's mermaid flesh that makes you immortal.
Sorry.
Follow me. In here.
Well, you heard him. Let's follow him. In there.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be
Christ
necessary for
alive.
information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
There's a lot of questions I have about this shot.
Hey, over here. I've got something for you.
They're not dwarfs, they're elves, thank you.
I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest.
Why do you have shoes that large?
Follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
I hope so too, Lolo. Also, I've adjusted my posture. Now we gotta crawl our way back out.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Fuck off,
I was
Cedric.
beginning to worry.
You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
Okay, I'll contort myself. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, never tell Cedric he's right, because it'll go to his head and also he's racist. Delicious. Nectar of the gods, excuse me. It's the nectar of the gods. Hey lady, you doing alright?
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
No, I drink water.
Of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes. She turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow.
Man, why are you trying to sell me on your heart? Whatever, here, have your fucking heart back. Quit your bitching. Also, why are there so many princesses here?
I don't need this old thing anymore.
Damn, that's fucking cold.
Look at me, I'm a princess again. Herbert!
Alicia.
Where the fuck did Herbert come from? Also, Cedric Eye's going wide.
Where have you been all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
No, seriously, where did he come from? Also, I'm glad she learned nothing from this experience. Graham, you stupid piece of shit.
That's salt water. Ugh. Now, why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Okay, so we have done that, I guess. I don't quite know how to feel about what we just did. I feel like we made a mistake. I feel like that lady learned absolutely nothing from her ordeal. And is now just a worse person for it.
Not seeing the tambourine's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground.
It is our God-given right to lift everything we see for a mile around. Yep, it's her tears. She was only crying though because she wasn't hot anymore, and that's kind of it. And she had the harp that played amazing music, but immediately stopped caring the second she was pretty again. Only the finest lessons here for you.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm
Hard to miss something you've never had, Ish.
I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son. And I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer.
I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how...
don't like strangers trespassing in my house.
I don't know how you're supposed to figure this one out.
This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel.
Because to appease Grandpa Gnome, we give him the sweet spinning wheel.
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? Well, what's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what. Except you gotta know who to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Oh, wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather up some wood for a new puppet.
Don't worry about it, Tyrion. Wait, why did he... Okay. Yeah, he just wanted the kid to suffer. Like, look, Roselia did a lot of really dumb shit, but at least she tried to help. Graham's just like hardcore fucking everyone over. Thanks for follow, David Alexander. Like, Graham does not give a shit. Hold on. Thank you, Burdane. Thank you. Okay, let's get our boot at the ready. Where are you, you little shits? So we got this boot in the desert, right? In the middle of the desert. And we got it for one singular purpose. And I'm waiting for it. Where are you? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I might need to move a little. Where are you? And they don't want to appear, huh?
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.
Yeah, you fucker!
Oh, thank you, good sir. You saved my life. My children and I will never forget your kindness. Maybe someday I'll be able to return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye, until we meet again.
Go on, Malik. Yeah, so we need to commit animal abuse to avoid a dead man walking scenario. Yeah, that scans. That absolutely scans that that's Roberta. It's real fuck that we just have to huck a boot that we found. So we specifically had to go into the desert to find that boot off a corpse. That sounds great, Malik. off, like unironic, terrible. But had to find that boot off a corpse in the middle of a desert just so we could huck it at that cat. Okay, either way, east. I mean, I don't trust magic wielders on the whole, personally. So where we want to go is the shoe shoppy. It's everyone's favorite song, Wang. It's the town theme. Wizard cops are the worst.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
So I don't know why we think this is a good idea. But we're gonna give the shoemaker the shoes the elf gave us.
What have we here? Mama, take those shoes from the young man. Let me see them. These are the finest pair of shoes I've ever seen. The leather is soft and pliable, yet sturdy. The craftsmanship of these shoes are superb. And Mama, look at the solid gold buckle. Why, I could retire from the sale of these shoes.
Then the shoes are yours. I don't think I could find a better use for them.
You are a godsend, young man. How can we ever repay you?
You don't need to repay me. Just knowing I helped you is enough for me.
That's not true. We did this for a reason.
Well, it ain't much, but it's all I've got to give. Here, take my cobbler's hammer. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Since I'll be retiring, I won't need it anymore. Thanks to you.
Why, thank you. A hammer could be very useful on my journey.
Take care, young man. We'll never forget this.
That's right, son. We'll finally be able to retire in comfort. You'll be in our hearts from now on. Come on, Mama, let's go home. Let's celebrate our good fortune.
Okay, so now having done that, we need to go to the toy store.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
The shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet. What should we do?
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
I'm sorry, these accents?
A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl. The plump old toy maker, who seems a jolly sort, carefully mends a toy while sitting comfortably behind the counter. A pretty little girl, who must be the toy maker's granddaughter, plays with a doll while grandfather looks on.
Grandpapa,
Ja, mein darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play mid-air, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa. I'll take care of her.
Sorry, why is this man vaguely German? Just like the vaguest, tiniest bit. Just barely. But also, we're about to make an incredibly important trade.
Wo did you get this wunderbar marionette? The craftsmanship is excellent.
Yeah, but it's the only time he tried to do that ish.
Me or not, but I got it from a little gnome.
I must have it. Can I buy it from you?
Actually, you may have it if you'll give me the sled in trade.
Why the sled?
Of course. But I must tell you, I think I'm getting the better deal. I can always make another sled, but finding another marionette of this quality. Ich weiß nicht.
So, can I have the sled?
Ja, take it, it's yours.
Thank you very much. I think I'll find this sled very useful.
Well, you enjoy it, and danke for the marionette.
Graham, I'm gonna level with you really quick. You're terrible at haggling. And now lastly, let's head on over to the tailor shop. We're not taking the child's doll.
May I help you, sir?
Ma'am, can I?
The young man is too busy with another customer to be bothered by Graham.
Please.
I don't like this at all.
I just... You know, fuck it, whatever. Just take the needle. Oh, hello, where were you?
Expect me to wear this?
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Very important that we get
Sure,
a new
sure.
pair of pants
Whatever
to fit
you
our
say,
massive
I'm just here to
schlong.
help.
Okay, but here, have this needle.
My golden needle. Wherever did you find it?
It was in a haystack by the country inn.
By the inn? Oh yes, I remember visiting there not long ago. Oh, vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all.
Well, I'm glad to see you've got your golden needle back. I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it?
The cloak? Well, why not? It's yours. For the price of a golden needle.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm sure it will help me on my travel.
I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir.
Well, this has been an experience, alright.
Why, these trousers don't even fit.
Right? Like, I mean, obviously I know shit. But, like, it is impressive that Graham also just kind of seems to know what he needs to move forward. Also, he has a really bad habit of, like, getting locked in weird animation
This shirt's
shit.
Too tight in the shoulders.
we're at, though. It's true. I mean, he's been in a game before, so he's probably just used to it at this point. Like, at this point, he just knows, because he's been through it before. Experience and all that. Hey, Cedric, go fuck yourself. Let's go into the inn.
Ooh, I'll wait for you out here. I don't like that place.
You don't like anywhere, Cedric.
You know that job we pulled yesterday? Where's the rest of the loot, huh? I think one of you guys is holding out on me.
Gentlemen, please excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
There's?
Diana's full, ain't got no more rooms.
Hey boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker. What do you want me to do with him?
Rob him out.
Why are they weird, like, mobsters now?
Struggle as he might, Graham could not escape his bonds.
So, chat, here's why we threw the boot at the fucking cat.
I told you I'd repay your kindness when you saved me from that horrible cat. Good luck, friend.
And we did this for two specific reasons. And they're both... well, they're both asinine. First, because we wanted this rope.
Graham stoops down and picks up the sturdy rope from the stone floor. A rusty padlock securing the door prevents Graham from leaving the cellar.
No, Graham can talk to animals because of the snakeskin he was given at the start of the game. So let's go bash that fucking lock with our
Using the
sweet cobbler
cobbler's
hammer.
Graham pounds on the rusty padlock until it breaks apart.
That's why we gave the shoes to the cobbler. This is... Graham can see the future. Yeah, that one was temporary, Marathian. No, this is specifically, the wizard gave him the snakeskin that let him talk to animals.
Inside the cupboard, Graham sees a large, juicy leg of lamb.
That leg of lamb? We're gonna need this for
Reaching
later.
into the open cupboard, Graham pulls out the savory leg of lamb.
And that's the other reason we came to the inn. For rope and for lamb. Don't question
Finding
it.
the kitchen door locked, Graham unlocks it before going outside.
Now we want to go north. That meat is part of the dumbest puzzle in the game. You're absolutely correct. It is integral to one of the dumbest puzzles in the game. Arguably the dumbest puzzle in the game. Hello, Hollow Shadow. Thanks for the follow. Please, game. Please, please let me. Game, please. Kinda same, Saito, but also it's completely insane. It is some deeply unhinged puzzle design. But yeah, no, it's because of the helpline. The helpline made good money. So, chat. Let me show you why we got that tambourine. Once again, just unhinged shit.
Begone, you slithery varmint! Scat!
Okay, bye. You didn't need to be so rude about it. Jerk.
A few hours later,
Ooh, I've never been here before, but I think this is the way over the mountains.
So before we do any, you know what? No, I want to see Graham suffer again. I want Graham to hurt.
Graham begins to shiver at the sudden drop in temperature.
No, stay away from the edge!
Uh-oh, that last step was a doozy. Graham begins to shiver at the sudden
I
drop in
love that
temperature.
scream so much. It's such a good scream. I don't know, it's not quite as good as that scream from Speed Racer, but it's pretty good.
The icy cliff is much too steep for Graham to climb without help.
Well, luckily we have this sweet rope.
Well, Graham, how does it feel to be a popsicle?
Why do you sound so happy about that? The fuck, dude?
Graham dons his warm cloak for protection against the freezing mountain
So
air.
we used the ants to get the golden needle so we could get the cloak to stay warm here in the mountain. To be fair, I also want to see Graham suffer, but that's because I kind of hate Graham. Death to kings. Okay, so now for realsies. Let's fucking climb.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Thanks for playing King's Quest V.
Part of me is like expecting him to say you've been a real pant load. I love this fucking game so much.
Graham, don't get too close!
That was a fatal step.
Actually, no, I need a better shot of it. So what I'm doing right now, chat, I want you to know, is I'm currently doing some dumb shit so I can get a good screenshot for the fucking
Graham
thumbnail.
notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Okay, so
No, stay away from the edge!
Oh, that last step was a doozy.
I'm definitely not just milking this because I love that stupid fucking scream.
No, stay away from the edge!
It is shocking. It is like so close to genuine. I kind of wonder what they did for it.
Ooh, do be careful, Graham!
I love this game so much.
Ooh, do be careful!
This game is so fucking good. I love it. I love it so fucking much. Once more with feeling, because I need...
No, stay away from the edge!
Oh, that last...
Okay. But before we move to the next screen, everyone, if you remember correctly, Graham is hungry. So, we need to feed Graham, chat. We have 2 food items in our inventory. We have the leg of mutton, and we have the custard pie. Which should we do? It's true, the pie is delicious.
That was the best custard pie Graham has ever eaten.
Ah, okay. Well, luckily, Graham has eaten because he's hungry.
Cedric!
Cedric, no! Let's go save Cedric. Okay, but actually we're gonna eat the mutton.
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
So yeah, here's the fucked up thing this game pulls. You can eat the mutton twice. You cannot eat the custard pie twice.
Graham, help me!
This will be important for reasons. I know, let's use the sled. Yeah, so if you don't use the sled, you die. As you saw before, you just slip off the ledge and fucking eat it. God damn, Graham!
Drat, my sled is broken.
Why do you suck at everything?
The broken sled is now no good to anybody.
So chat, let's talk about this eagle right here.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
Oh, okay.
Poor Graham. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
So what we need to do is we need to give our mutton to that eagle. But chat, if you hadn't eaten the mutton, it takes the entire mutton. Why?
Here,
Because
take
fuck
this.
you.
Perhaps it will help you.
But we need that pie. That pie will serve a greater purpose. A completely insane purpose. Maybe
You are
Saito.
kind, man, to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
Yeah, no, feeding the eagle isn't super random. That's not something I was gonna complain about. It's where it fits into the grand scheme of things.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without
Yeah,
my
the eagle
permission or
takes
knowledge,
the entire
I have
ass
decided
mutton.
You shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
So chat, if we hadn't done this, if we hadn't gotten this harp, we would be in another Dead Man Walking.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Wait, my pet.
Why is it all in the right ear?
That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious Yeti has entered
Why can't
the
we
area
mac on the
and
Ice
taken
Queen?
up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the Yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise.
When has it ever
I
stopped a
wish
King
you luck in
Morathian?
defeating the Yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the Crystal Cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
I mean, it was mentioned before that, it's true, why can't we pawn the wedding ring? But, yeah, no, it was mentioned before that the harp always plays great music. Okay, but let's talk about how puzzle making is an art form, and Roberta Williams is terrible at it.
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find the Yeti.
Well, let's go to the cave. Why is that your go-to, Wordito? So, chat, let's talk about the Yeti.
What an abominable situation Graham has found himself in.
Okay, but for real. I'll show you the solution, chat. It is one of the most infamous dead man walking situations in any Sierra game. Which is, if you had eaten the pie, this would be unsolvable. Didn't know about the mutton thing, it would be unsolvable. Because you need to pie the Yeti so it can fall to its death. That's it. There's a reason it lives on in infamy. And now, with hammer in hand, let's, steal some crystal. Oh, they absolutely made bank off that hotline.
Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He then carefully places it among his other possessions.
A shame that it's not until the next game that we get to talk about the time that Sierra got in legal trouble for some of their shady dealings. One more for the road. Actually, one more for the road, but without the cursor in shot. Okay, there we go. No particular reason on that.
That last step was a doozy.
214, okay. No particular reason. No particular reason. I swear. Definitely not going to use that as a fucking thumbnail. Okay, that was an accident. I love the little thud at the end. It really just... Icing on the cake. Ah, I chose incorrectly. That explains it.
Oh.
Tragically, we cannot go in that direction. Let's go talk with our good wolf buddy. Hello, wolf friend.
I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Also, chat, I want to mention this game is shorter than I remember it being.
Ah, good. You have returned in victory, I presume.
Yes, Your Majesty. The Yeti is dead. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes, I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Mordak. You too may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Grey Wolf will show you the way out of the mountains.
Okay, well, goodbye. Oh yeah, no, she does not care at all, because honestly, the entire point of this mission is incredibly personal. Like, there's no existential threat here or anything. It's just one wizard really angry at the royal family of Daventry, and that's it.
The savage Grey Wolf stubbornly blocks Graham's passage back to the Ice Queen's palace.
There we go. Also, I love the ambient noise in this game. It's very good. And not incredibly obnoxious.
Graham, watch out!
Yes, the VODs are all... I post all the VODs on YouTube. Luckily, we have our eagle friend who we saved. Yeah, if you scroll down, I think there's a link to it. Damn, son, your egg is big.
Graham
Yoink.
rescues a lovely golden locket from the leafy clutches of the rock's nest.
Hey.
Nice birdie. Good birdie. Gucci Gucci Goo.
So yeah, if we
Come on, I'll get you out of this.
hadn't fed the eagle, we would die there. We just fucking bite it.
Oh, Graham, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
You'd never believe it, Cedric. You'd never believe it.
So first and foremost, let's grab whatever the fuck this is.
A cobbler would know the heavy iron bar is a bit rusted from being out in the weather.
And let's go have fun with another very funny puzzle.
Look, Graham, there's a boat here. Maybe we can use it.
What do you mean we? So let's just hop in the boat and just fuck off. Later, Cedric.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain. Watch out, there's a hole in the boat.
Help! Help!
I love that Cedric, at the first sign of trouble, just fucking gets out.
Thanks for
just
playing King's
bolts.
Quest V.
So yeah, that beeswax we had, we're gonna plug the boat with that.
Firmly, Graham wedges the softened piece of beeswax into the small hole in the boat's hull. Hopefully, the wax will hold and make her seaworthy.
It will.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, it's very good. And yeah, we Monkey Island hours now because we sailing. Man, I wonder what happens if we go off track. Let's just fuck off. Go wherever. Oh no.
Graham, watch out!
That was a nasty sea creature.
That's what happens if you go even slightly off course. You get murdered. I know King's Quest, part and parcel, but you know.
Look, Graham. Ooh, an island. Perhaps we should explore it.
Yes, I think we should, Cedric.
This island seems very safe. As we all know, only the best things happen to King Graham. God damn it, Professor Dog. Fuck you, Cedric.
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough. I like my meals to be young and tender. Don't be so picky. I'm tired of fish. I haven't had a man in months. Yes, you did. I saw you steal a man off a raft just last week. Oh, he doesn't count. He was already tipped over by the time I got to him. Well, at least this one's fresh. I don't know about you girls, but I'm ready to eat. Oh, you're always ready to eat. That's why you're so fat. I am not. You are too. I am not. You are too.
Oh, quit arguing, girls. Let's eat.
Hate to harp on the subject, but Graham was no match for the vicious harpies.
So yeah, we aren't supposed to sit there and let that happen, but I want Graham to suffer.
Look, Graham. Yes, I think.
Ooh, Graham.
Me need.
Damn, Mordito, you're pretty on the ball with that one.
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough. I like my meals to be young and tender. Don't be so picky.
Uh-oh. That last step was a doozy.
What the fuck? Ladies, you can't have me if I eat shit!
Look, Graham. Yes, I think.
No, it's fine. Once more with feeling, yeah. This time for realsies, I swear.
Ooh, Graham.
Yeah. Come on, ladies. Come get me.
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough. I like my meals to be young and tender. Don't be so picky. I'm tired of fish. I haven't had a man in months. Yes, you did. I saw you steal a man off a raft just last week. What's he doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's not fair. Come on and get her, girl. Get her.
I mean, dick move, but you do you, I guess. So, chat, what we want is this.
Graham quickly bends down and rescues the fishhook from the ground.
And now we walk. Oh Oh man, Cedric, you don't look so good. I mean, kinda deserve it for existing and being racist.
Cedric, where do you hurt?
Ooh, everywhere.
Good. And then the other big reason we came here.
Graham bends over and picks up the beautifully colored shell.
That's right, everyone. We came here and got Cedric injured for a fishhook and a seashell. This is what Cedric is worth to us. Just remember that, chat. God damn it, Honora. We don't have 3 shells. We only have 1. Honora, please. I don't think there's a human being alive who has met Cedric who likes Cedric. Why do you think that the wizard was so willing to just get Cedric to fuck off with us? My fingers are slightly off. Okay. So we want to use the bell. But before we do that... Yo, what the fuck, Graham?
Pounds on the door, but he finds it bolted from the inside. He can, however, hear activity within. Graham pounds on the door, but he finds it bolted from the inside. He can, however, hear activity within.
Who are you? And what are you doing on my beach?
I'm King Graham of Daventry, and I'm on a journey to find the wizard Mordak's island. But I seem to be stuck. I don't know where to go from here.
Hey, what's that you say?
Okay. You know what? We need this man to hear us better, so let's give him this conch.
What's this? Now what were you wanting?
My owl friend is hurt. He was wounded by the harpies.
Wounded by the harpies, did you say? We'll bring him on into the house. I'll fix him right up. Good as new.
Here, have my beat up owl.
Lay him on the bed there. These poultices should fix the little feller up good as new.
Ooh, I'm feeling better already.
I regret it
Tell me,
already.
What was in those poultices? My employer would be very interested in them.
Hey, what was that?
I said, what was in those poultices? My employer would be interested in them.
Gifts from the sea, lad. Gifts from the sea. Ain't nothing special. You just gotta know how to use them. I don't think he'd find them particularly interesting. Now, son, what was it you were trying to tell me before?
I was trying to
shit,
find
Graham
out
is
where the wizard
jacked.
Mordak's island is. He kidnapped my family and is holding them hostage there. I must get to them before it's too late.
Oh, I'm right sorry to hear about that. He's a nasty one, that Mordak. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. I tried to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided.
I can enlist someone who can lead you straight to his island. Follow me outside.
What?
Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordak's island. It's a real emergency. Mordak's holding his family hostage. Pearl can't speak human talk, but she's agreed to help you. Just get on into your boat and follow her.
Cedric and I want to thank you for all your help, Mr.
Don't worry about who I am. You just get on over to that there island and take care of your family.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
No, bad wordito. But yeah, no. King Graham never misses a day at the royal gym. Ever. Ever. I mean, they got one leg, so clearly they got no vaginas. But but imagine, think about it, Ish. 8 legs, 7 vaginas, maybe more. Imagine.
Oh no! Watch out for the rocks, Graham!
Brace yourself, Cedric!
Wow, I can only think of one character.
You all right, Cedric?
In all of video games.
Well, let me see.
Worse at boat than us.
Oh, I'm fine, Graham. Just a bit ruffled is all.
Okay, but Ish, they gave the snake ladies titties, okay? First off. Also, they're aliens, so who gives a shit? Exactly, Ish. They're fantasy creatures. It doesn't matter. But first and foremost, let's grab that fish.
Ugh, a dead fish. Oh, maybe I can use it.
That fish? That's gonna be important. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No, Graham, don't!
Uh-oh. That...
I need to do that again.
No, Graham, don't!
Uh-oh. That last step...
Okay, I got it. I got it out of my system. I'm good? I'm good.
Oh, I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Don't be a bitch, Cedric. Give me a sec. My fingers were off. See, Cedric?
It looks like the eyes have it.
It's fine. But it's okay, because Cedric, I have the solution to our conundrum. Why'd that work? Fuck you.
like there's no way in. Let's turn back.
Come on, Cedric.
I mean, Castle Daventry doesn't even seem to have any guards, let alone a standing military.
No, Graham, don't!
Uh-oh.
That's right, baby. There's a gap there. Where we want to go is over here, actually.
See? Get in! Let's go back now.
No, I'll figure this out.
I'll figure this out. Give me a minute while I piece it together. I need a minute, Cedric, while I enter my mind palace. No, it's actually very simple. Don't be such a
Graham
pussy,
tugs
Cedric.
hard on the grate, but soon finds it's rusted in place and can't be budged.
Well, good thing we got this iron bar back on the beach. If we didn't, be another dead man walking.
Oh, you're crazy to go down into that dark hole. You don't know what's down there.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
No, mind if I wait for you here?
No, that's a good idea, Cedric. You be the lookout out here.
Yes. I'll be the lookout. Ooh, be careful, Graham.
I appreciate that even Graham is just absolutely sick of Cedric's shit. So chat, welcome to the labyrinth. Yeah, we'll get to the character in the labyrinth when we find him. He's exceptional. Hello, Dink.
Shouldn't play around with Dink, Graham.
Apparently we shouldn't play around with Dink. I disagree, though. We're gonna play around with Dink. What? So yes, chat, we did this for a hairpin.
Graham reaches down and grabs the hairpin off the labyrinth floor.
Why, yes, this does suck to navigate. You would be correct if you thought that, chat.
Graham looks around in terrified confusion as he finds himself in a labyrinth somewhere underneath Mordak's castle.
Okay, so now. Ah, shit, I chose incorrectly. It is awful looking, is the secret, though. I'll trust that little guy. I'm a fool. I also miss him, hero. Oh, hey.
Graham tries to open the wooden door, but to no avail as it's securely locked.
So yes, you need to meet your good buddy Dink first. And then, with the power of the hairpin,
Graham inserts the hairpin into the door's large keyhole and discovers, to his amazement, that it fits perfectly. Turning it ever so gently, he soon hears a soft click, and the door is unlocked.
sorry, something was bugging me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I, had some popcorn at some point. Apparently a piece of it got stuck in my gums and wormed its way out. Whatever. It's always the worst feeling. Open the door, enter the castle. Okay, we're good. Now becomes the longest part of the guide, which isn't terribly long. Open the cabinet on the left side.
Inside the cupboard, Graham's eyes fall upon a bag of dried peas.
Wow, peas! Why is that what draws your eye in, Graham? Why is it the peas?
Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham retrieves the bag of dried peas.
Behold, the character who will be important in the next game. Hello, Cosima.
Don't come near me. Leave me alone.
I would never hurt you. I'd like to help you.
I don't believe you. You're probably one of them.
I'm not. Believe me.
Just go away. Please. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Well, I know how to make a peace offering.
The amulet glows softly with a power of its own.
Hey chat, remember this amulet we found earlier? No? That's fine. It's important though.
Take that away from me. I don't want it.
Wait, no, not the amulet. We need the locket. I apologize.
It is a lovely golden locket on a delicate chain.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Wherever did you find
Ma'am,
my
you
gold
look
locket?
way different in this shot.
I thought it was gone for good. I lost it on the island just after I was brought here by Mordak.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. But tell me, who are you, and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Cosima, from the Kingdom of the Green Isles. My father, the king, employs a horrible wazir who befriended Mordak. When Mordak saw me, he immediately wished to marry me and bring me here. Naturally, I refused, and my father agreed with me. But our refusal angered him so much that he stole me here anyway and put me to work as a scullery girl. He says he will never let me go, that a scullery girl I will remain until I agree to marry him. But the thought revolts me. What am I to do?
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue them, then of course I wouldn't forget you either.
I know the glass bottle you're talking about. It's in Mordak's laboratory upstairs.
Keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey. I may not survive it.
I would never give you away, and I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
Right. You know. Well, time to go further into Mordak's domain. Oh, what the? Oh, never mind. super clear on what the fuck that thing was, but it sure got us. Okay, so there's a mouse hole right here.
Graham can see a small, moldy piece of cheese just inside the mouse hole.
See that moldy piece of cheese? We need it. Which is why we got the fish hook.
There, got it. The fish hook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
Yes, we got that hook. We got Cedric injured so we could get a fish hook so we could get some moldy cheese.
What? Oh, Princess Cosima, where did you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Yes, like Zink and Sam. I don't know if you ever saw Sam or not. Anyway, I found this loose stone once that led here, to this cell. Now come on, you'd better get out of here.
Okay, well, you heard her. Graham, please. I'm glad we have Cosima this time to help us get through the labyrinth, because it'd be very annoying to figure out a third time, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, no. Because she's so beautiful, the evil wizard wanted to marry her, but she wouldn't marry him, so he turned her into a scullery maid and will serve as one until she chooses to marry him, which she won't, and she hates it. I'm not kidding. That's what she said earlier. Yes, it is, Ira. You figured it out. Okay, but this time, we're gonna beat that blue beast. Just you fucking see, chat. I'm gonna show you how. And it's gonna be great, and it's genius, and smart, and incredibly well thought out. Oops, hit the wrong button. You know, whenever it appears. So chat, let me show you the secret to defeating this creature. Scooby-Doo shit. Some fucking Hanna-Barbera ass garbage. The oldest form of comedy. Yeah, exactly, C142. He never gets up again. Ever. We killed him right there on the carpet.
Graham gapes at an odd figure of a bird-like, yet reptilian-like woman.
No. She looks pretty good. I think it's a neat statue. I don't know if I agree with that one, though. You're right, Tyrion. Okay, what about Mask of Eternity? Yeah, Mask of Eternity was the 3D one. I don't plan on ever doing that. Because it's bad. It's bad, but it's bad not in a way that's fun. It's just bad. It's boring. It is a boring kind of bad. You'd say it feels like an eternity. Yeah, no. Seven is, oh fuck, I forgot the stupid title for 7. 7 is the one where they tried to make it a lot more animated, though, and it's bad, but for different reasons.
Graham looks out the window and views the distorted rocks and twisted forms of Mordak's strange island. Graham surveys the bizarre furnishings and horrible figures in Mordak's bedroom.
Oh yeah, no, the animation in,
Graham looks out the window.
In 7 looks terrible. I think it was Animation Magic who specifically did it, which is the people who did the CDI games. CDI Zelda games, I should say, yeah. Which, that's a fucking pull. There's the cat. Go talk to the cat, chat.
You! How did you get here?
I have journeyed far, over land and sea.
Never mind. Your journey is now over.
His face looks a little fucked up. But we didn't want that to happen, actually. So instead, we will appease the cat. And then we will take the bag of peas and snatch that cat. We're a real cat burglar, if you would. This is all very important, trust me. Now, look at the table.
A large, grotesque bed occupies one corner of Mordak's bedroom. A large...
I really kind of want to do Mystery of Druids at some point in Caesar Cozy, but I need to put the work in to make it work in a way that I find tolerable.
The thought of lying on that horrible bed totally revolts Graham.
I don't know what the guide is referring to. Aha!
A strange statue of a winged woman stands close to Mordak's bed. Graham surveys the bizarre furnishings and horrible figures in Mordak's bedroom. The thought of lying...
I'm gonna level with you, chat. I don't know what the guide is telling me to do right now, because I don't see it. We did Prisoner of Ice, actually, Hero. I think there's a VOD of it on YouTube. That was a while back. Whoop. There's a secret south of this room.
A large tome lying open upon a corner desk attracts Graham's curiosity.
Yeah, I also did Shadow the Comet
This
too.
looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
We'll never know.
What's wrong? Look. Damn, Narcs!
Oh, hey, Rejax. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? Okay, so now we need to head back. What'd you play? What'd you play, Rejax? How many Marios we talking? Not familiar with that. Granted, I don't really look too much into ROM hacks, but what's it about? Oops. Give me a sec. I caught a cable. Okay, so it said once again. I'm a bit at a loss for what this guide is telling me to do. He's like, it's a little fuzzy here.
Graham can see into Mordak's bedroom through the open doorway. Many book-filled shelves line the walls of Mordak's extensive library.
Because basically it says, stand to either side of the doorway and Mordak will appear in the room. I don't know which doorway it's talking about. Yeah, it has not said to go there, though. I know what to do. I have an idea of what I did wrong.
The strange symbols have...
And now we go over here. Yeah, it's kind of it. Is Mordak's not here, and we need to wait for Mordak to come here. So it's just a waiting game. No, we're not gonna gank him. We need something from him. But, Mordak's taking his sweet fucking time. Mordak, you grade A bitch. Get the fuck in here. We already tied up the cat.
It wouldn't be wise for Graham to carry the cat around.
No, the guide even says to bag the cat. I wonder. I think I have an idea. Try fucking with things a little bit. Read the book.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
And now we wait, I guess? The guide says Mordok will soon appear, but who knows? It's a mystery. So while we wait, chat, how are you doing? And if anyone wants to look it up for me quick, that'd be appreciated. See if I'm doing something wrong, but... I wonder. Damn, Meal of Champions. Is it normal ass bologna sandwich? Cause I'm personally a sucker for fried bologna. Real good when fried. Ugh, God, shit in my throat.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
Oh boy, Med, that sounds great.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
It's actually pretty good, Midas. This is awkward.
Poor Graham. Mordak shows no mercy.
I mean, yeah, it's just, you know, you just fry it in a pan and it's delicious. I also like it with a bit of ketchup on it because I'm a sick fuck. Yeah, exactly, Marathian. No, not deep fried. I meant pan fried.
Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
I have had fried spam. My grandfather used to really like it. It's fine.
Poor Graham.
You.
So, the thing that I'm fighting right now is, the game having borderline pixel perfect, screen transitions. It's really obnoxious. Yeah, let's just smother the cat quick. Come here, you little shit. We put it in the sack of peas. This is the most stuck I've been on a single thing in this. It's because this is where it gets a little fuzzy. I might have to cross-reference another guide.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
Okay. Yeah, okay. We just gotta wait, I guess. I didn't wrap him up like a burrito, Leah. I just shoved him in a sack. It's somehow more fucked up. But also yeah, okay, yeah, we just gotta wait. Yeah, so the thing about that is, I'll drink. Yes! Your wand is mine. Look, wizards have no stamina built up because of all the teleporting. Yeah, hello, Leia. Let's see. We need to go east. It's true, B. It's God, it's tough work. It is. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to teleport around your house. Look, there's a lot of weird shit moving around and some creepy crawlies. But it's fine. It's nothing new. I want to go all the way over here. This is where we need to be. Right here, right now. It's true, you gotta cast a whole ass spell to get around. It's terrible.
Graham gives the wand a good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Crispin's wand on one side. And we put Mordak's wand on the other. And we, you know... We need the moldy cheese, you see.
Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
Graham is now officially a scientist. It's just the delivery is great. Like, this is the most normal thing in the world.
Mordak's wand now barely glows. Perhaps its power has weakened, while Crispin's old wand now appears completely energized.
So now we want to take both wands and put Mordak's wand back. Oh. Never mind, we don't need to put him back.
What's going on here?
Mordak's just here. I'm apparently
I'll take
misunderstanding
care of
puzzles.
You swine.
Graham, I've heard from Crispin.
He's got his wand back though, good for him. Oh shit!
What the? What have you done to my wand?
What have you done to Cedric?
You think you can
You're a
outwit me,
hero!
little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
Thought you were supposed to be evil, but you just did the best thing you could. Whatever. He did steal our family. Let's turn to a tiger. He's a true hero.
Why, you little...
Now behold, our secret technique. Turning into a rabbit.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
Damn, a snack.
Say goodbye, swine.
Luckily, he had his book open to the perfect page for us to turn into a mongoose. God's gift to snake murder.
So, this is the way you want to play.
This is literally the worst thing he could have turned into. Why did he choose to transform into fire specifically? Well, we killed him. We just murdered the shit out of that man. And we won the game.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
You really need to ask me to show the animation for the end of the game? Yeah, it's a real shame we had to put him down, Nora, but...
won't you work?
Hey, Kasima.
Cosima. Well, I did it. Mordak is dead.
Dead? Are you sure?
Yeah, I murdered the shit out of him.
Trying to trick you.
He's dead, all right. He turned himself into a fire, and I put him out with rainwater. He'll never bother anyone else ever again. But now I have a bigger problem. I don't know what to do about my family or my castle. I don't know how to turn them back to normal.
After all you've been through, there must be a way.
It's because Cosima's a very bad scullery maid.
I have the solution to all your problems, Graham.
Why didn't you do anything before?
While you and Cedric were gone, I did some asking around, and I found out that your son, Alexander, had the dubious distinction, if you may, of turning Mordak's brother.
You've teleported here the whole time?
Obviously, this deed angered Mordak, who could do nothing about it, since this particular spell could only be undone.
Yeah, we're
by the
jacked as
actual
shit, Burdane.
perpetrator, your son. It doesn't take a great genius to figure out that Mordak took your family and
teleported
castle in
here?
revenge to try to persuade Alexander
The whole
to restore
time?
Mananan back to his old self. I did discover, as now I see, that your castle and family were miniaturized and imprisoned inside a glass bottle.
Could you have saved us this entire adventure?
Found the spell for turning everything back to normal. Now watch. Hocus pocus, Aliotus.
Don't worry about it, hero. It's fine.
My children! My joy knows no limit!
Oh, Father, I'm so glad you're here.
Also, your son's here too!
Oh, Princess Cosima, how could I forget you? Come over here.
You're part of the family too, Cosima! You also get a hug!
Let me introduce you to my
God,
family.
why is
My
our
wife,
son so
Valerie,
jacked?
My daughter, Princess Rosella, and my son, Prince Alexander, who started this whole mess.
So where did...
All of you, this is Princess Cosima. from
Why
the
are you
land of the
so
Green Isle.
disappointed in
Without
him?
her, none of us would be standing here now. She bravely saved my life.
My lady, I am deeply in your debt, and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isles to see you.
Fucking Graham is huge!
All right, now that we've done with all the formalities, let's get on with business, shall we?
Our son moves fast, holy shit.
Higgledy! Higgledy! Pooh!
Also, why is their daughter blonde? Where did that come from?
Be assured that your castle is right back where it belongs, and the right size too. But now it's time that everyone return to their homes, with my help, of course. Alakazam,
You didn't do shit this whole fucking time, old man.
Alakazam.
Wait, what about Cedric?
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Where is Cedric?
Over there.
On the
Mordak may
floor
have
like a
killed him.
sack of shit.
Is there anything you can do about it?
Let me think.
No, no.
Ah, yes. I think I know. Abracabara? No, abracadora? Now what is that confounded word? Oh, yes! Abracadabra!
I don't know. Do we really need to do this?
Cedric, it sure is good to
Also,
see
real
you
weird that this
again.
wizard can bring the dead back to life.
All right, enough is enough. Let's get on
Could have
with
done
it.
this all by himself.
Okay, Cosima, let's send you home first.
Why did we even
Wasn't
come
that the
here?
land of the Green Isles?
my parents again. Goodbye, Alexander. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You can be sure of that, milady.
Oh my god, Alexander, you suck so hard.
Before you send us all home, Crispin, I just want to thank you for all your help. And you too, Cedric. I wouldn't be standing here with my family without you two. I'm deeply, deeply grateful.
All in a day's work, my boy. All in a day's work, right, Cedric?
Right, Crispin?
Okay,
Cedric, all you
back
did
home
was
you go.
die.
Alakazam. Alakazoo. Alakazee.
All you did this whole adventure was bitch, eat shit, and die. Don't pretend you did anything, Cedric. Whatever, we did it. We saved the day.
Well, there she is, our happy home. And we're all safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
Yes, let's.
I appreciate both his wife and daughter putting their arms around him and then just Alexander's awkwardly off to the right, like, okay. Max score, baby. Yeah, they mentioned it before, but Alexander specifically turned his brother into a cat at the end of the previous game. Yeah, he's just hoverhanding his own wife. Don't worry about it. He did it! Yay! I honestly like King's Quest V. For all its faults, all its dead man walking shit, all its weirdness. It has a certain charm to it that none of the previous games did. And I think it looks really good too. Yeah, exactly. It's fairly charming for all its faults, and it has a lot. That said, the music's terrible. And Richard Aronson, I hope you rot. Also, Cedric's a racist. That's the fun thing I forgot. The town theme is criminal. Like, genuinely awful. Dick Roberts. I appreciate Roberta Williams playing one of the Harpies. It feels accurate. Roberta Williams also playing one of the the rat, I should say. I mean, yeah, Lolo, but that's because that was kind of tradition at the time. Tradition, quote unquote. It was the norm. Like, this is fully voiced and made in 1990. Oh, are the credits looping now? Or did it just decide to show my score again? To remind me that I'm hot shit. Yeah, it's looping. Okay, well, either way. That sure was a video game of all time ever.
Do you really want to quit?
Never have I more. That's incorrect, actually. I think the most I hated a King's Quest to date is still 3. 3 is, without a doubt, the worst. There's a lot of bad King's Quest, but 3 is still the worst in my mind. 3 is just dog shit. What? Oh, I should probably put some music on. What's the music currently set to? Nah. Let's I don't know. Not in some kind of music. Yeah, sure. Let's go with this. So I hope y'all had fun, because I did. I do like the game. You need a guide for it. You absolutely do. There's a lot of real nasty traps. But either way, thank y'all for dropping by. Thank you, Rejax, for the raid. It's much appreciated. And do I actually want to raid anyone for once? Do I even follow anyone who's streaming? I hope y'all, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, however much that might be. Later, y'all. What? Why am I waving? Y'all can't see that? Later, y'all. Bye. Thank you, Lolo. I'm glad. Me and Lolo, I appreciate both of you. It was like the dainty little finger wave goodbye, too. Later. Just enjoying the music and vibing a little bit before I shut it down.